It's on you, bro.
What's up, world? Welcome to another episode of Accountable, where we hold
You accountable.
accountable.
What's the deal,
What's
baby?
happening, homie?
I see you.
Yeah, it's your boy Blue
What's up?
and my,
Sir Lamp, baby. Uncle Lamp, that nigga Lamp. What it do, Lamp? All of that shit.
we in here every Thursday doing what we do.
Doing what we do.
Holding people accountable, holding
Yes,
each
sir.
other accountable,
Yes,
holding
sir.
our boss accountable.
Yes, sir.
So we're going to go ahead and jump right.
Yes, it is.
So let's start us off, with I still do until proven guilty.
Yeah.
Consider one of my top gurus, moguls, money makers, somebody that I should, try to strive to be like on the money side.
Yeah.
Diddy. It is too much
Yeah, it's a lot.
coming out about Diddy and too many people.
It's a lot, man.
Like major actors, music, males, and producers. And, at first, I wanted to say, man, these motherfuckers is lying. But I'm on my way to work today, and here I hear what's his name? The short Marcus Smart, not Marcus Short, but
Charlemagne?
Nah, he's the guy who's in the movies.
Who?
His last name Short. I can't remember. Dude, that was in Columbus Short.
Yeah.
On 97.9.
No.
Giving his story. So I'm like, why are so many people coming out wanting to give they Diddy stories, or he approached me, but I ain't do it.
Yeah.
Like now they ready to say I ain't do it, but he came it, man. What do you think?
I'm gonna say it's the Bill Cosby effect, man.
That makes sense. Explain.
It's the Bill for the simple fact that Uncle Bill gave us Fat Albert, Cosby Kids, A Different World. So now they build us up. They build us up to tear us down. Right. Now it could be a combination of the shit that we did, our own elements, and we talk about Diddy. We talk about HBCU Diddy. We talk about Friday night on the Hill Diddy. Behind the cameras. We talk about Jodeci, or better yet, Father MC Diddy. I mean, come on now. So
take that.
Come on. I mean, come on, dog. Real talk. So I blame. It's a combination of I blame him for allowing himself to be put in it, to be put in that position, as well as his surroundings. I mean, I'm not gonna say as a father, because my princess, my baby girl, if someone did something to her, I'm all hands on deck, whoop that ass.
Right.
But at the same time, the law says innocent until proven guilty. What hurt him is that he settled with Cassidy within 24 to 48 hours of her filing.
Right.
That's what hurt him.
Well, I mean, he knew that, it's just like once the well is broken, once that there's a crack in that dam, that water's finna flood out.
Yeah.
I feel like he knew that it was gonna flood out. Just like these other situations. So, man, he was definitely trying to nip it in the bud.
He's a target.
Before that target was placed on his back. Because just like in any other case, it's going to be a whole bunch of people. I could take it back to Deshaun Watson.
Ooh.
When he was put on blast and all these people came, and what happened at the end? All of them hush and left, and it was just left with a few.
Yeah.
So, it like, for me, do I think that he did some of this stuff? Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a billionaire.
Like, but he's also a target. I mean, it's a catch-22. I'll tell you what, I was in since you brought up Deshaun, I was in an Uber about a year ago. Uber driver tells me, he said, "Hey man, I was Ubering for these 3 females, and they heard that Deshaun was at Papados. Just heard.
Right.
They all dolled up, gassed up. We going to Papados, girl. Maybe just to see if he meet with us.
Right.
3 of them, 1 of him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on, man.
And so in 2 years, when they come and say, Deshaun raped me after we went to where he was without, you know what I'm saying, any notice. Whose fault is it?
We knew he was here. We called an Uber to get to where he's at, hoping to get selected to go home with him. Now we got the Instagram photos. That shit is that's in the cloud. We got him. Settle. I'll take 100,000.
So it's okay to go there with the intentions, knowing what you're going to do. Yeah. But I guess it's okay to sue that person and take all their money, even though you had and knew the intentions that you went there with. Yeah, it makes no sense.
Makes no sense.
I'm not saying that it's right, did it? But I'm saying that, like, I agree with you. I mean, it's a target for what?
He's a target
for what?
Because think about it, bro. When you that broke brother, that broke dude on the yard, in the hood, at the crib, you just kicking it. You hang out with your boys, a couple of females slide through, y'all chilling, ain't nothing of it. But blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
That one night in December, you had a bad day. You had a bad day. You ain't raped nobody. You just did a little fondling. A little touchy feel. You ain't do nothing beyond that. But fast forward 20 years later, I was at Blue's house, December 15th, blah 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 blah. You know the girl.
Bruh, if it was 20 years ago, I don't remember shit.
Come on.
I done had too many drinks. I done went to too many parties. I done watched too many football and basketball games.
Yeah.
I can't remember what and who and how I did 20 years ago.
And that's how they got Cosby. That's how they got Uncle Bill.
Yeah, because he's up there talking about, bro, I don't even know this woman. I don't even remember this shit happening.
Well, how they got Bill was on some, when he was doing the interviews with the Spanish fly bullshit. Spanish fly. Nigga, and I'm so fucking gullible. I'm on the line looking for Spanish fly and shit. Uncle Bill did it. Why not?
Why can't I?
Why not? But I'm married, shit. We gonna do Spanish fly together, shit. However, so, I mean, did he do it? It's 50-50, man.
Breast milk.
Right.
Make my day. Yeah, man.
Y'all did it. Y'all got the Cambodian breast milk. You got the picture with the
cookies.
Come on, man.
If I can make somebody go walk and get me some cookies and some Cambodian breast milk.
God damn, man. I watched Bad Boy 1 and 2. I mean, come on, dog. That's when Diddy was popping.
Come on, man. That's.
I mean, come. Here's the thing. They ain't say shit when Diddy was out there hustling up votes for the presidency. They ain't say shit. Vote. And
I ain't gonna mention none of the positive shit.
A lot of black kids voted because of Diddy. He was out there campaigning hard. But now you on the island on your own, baby boy.
Yeah, it's the date and time. It's because that was he was hot back in 2003, 2004.
Well, they Mike Jones him back then. Didn't want me. Now I'm hot. All up on me.
Yeah, he surely is hot right now.
Yeah,
he surely is hot.
So, man, let's go ahead and transition real quick. I came across this interview on All the Smoke with Kenya Martin. Okay. And they were talking about your boy Melo. And I was like, I got to ask Blue on Thursday because you're a hoop fanatic. Mm-hmm. Why is Melo, is he underrated or unappreciated, man, by the NBA?
I would say that Melo is underappreciated.
Okay.
I don't think that he's underrated because his stats speak for themselves. Anybody that calls him underrated, and you just kind of throw the stats up there, and it's like
you don't watch basketball.
Yeah, you don't watch basketball to consider him underrated. Right. Underappreciated. Melo came in with the king. He came in with the king.
And he talks about that night that they met for the first time.
Not only did he come in with the king, he had a better rookie year than the king.
But they gave it to the king because he's the king.
Yeah. I'm a avid LeBron fan. Like it is hard for me to, if you ask me who had a better rookie year, I'm gonna say LeBron. But the numbers
don't
lie in that situation. When you put him up, he had more points.
And he played in the West.
He played in the West
as a rookie.
As a rookie.
You the man on your team in the West. In the West. And we talking about banging West.
Yeah.
We talking about when the West was just you stayed your ass in the East because the West was so physical, man.
If there was no LeBron, it would be Melo.
Yeah.
Melo would be the LeBron. We would be considering Melo where LeBron is because he probably would have a better longevity to stay in the league because there'd have been so much more attention around him.
Yeah.
Everything wouldn't have been devoted around LeBron. It'd have been devoted around Melo, so he got the short end of the stick, in my opinion.
Yeah. So we look at Denver's roster, man. We're gonna ask Black Hand to put the photo of it. Okay, it's up there now. You got Chauncey Billups. You got AI coming off the bench.
That's crazy.
You got Melo, J.R. Smith, who was another high school phenom going straight to the pros.
Mm-hmm.
You got Kenyon Martin. Icing on the cake is Marcus Camby. Why doesn't this team repeat? Matter of fact, why don't they just run the West during that era, man?
Because AI's on the bench. You can't have such a big personality, such a person that was devoted to the league that everybody, he changed the league. You can't come off the bench. It's like the Russell Westbrook effect right now.
Come on, Doc.
You can't have him coming off the bench because of what he can produce.
Right.
And the mental.
Right.
That's like, it's going to fuck his mental life to come off the bench. It's not going to fuck his mental life to play 25 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's going to fuck his mental life to come off the bench.
We're talking about someone who went 2 years straight averaging a triple-double. Unheard of.
So how do you move me to the bench?
Come on. You can't.
I'm averaging 30 points a game. You can't move me to the bench.
I'm the fucking answer.
You can't move me to the bench till I'm averaging 12 points.
So is it more so coaching versus the players, or is it because when I look at this roster from top to bottom, man, I'm like, I walk away as a spectator and a coach, like, why didn't they? That's at least 2 championships, at least.
That's a coaching situation right there.
Coaching.
Because that team is kind of loaded, like the Golden State Warriors would have been loaded. Like when you mentioned all the names, I'm like, ooh.
Right,
ooh,
right,
ooh.
right.
And
we're talking about a young J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
A young J.R. Smith, Chauncey was basically coming on. He was on the back end of his career, but a seasoned Chauncey.
But you needed that season.
Yeah, Doc, you look at these interviews. Chauncey said that shit. He said, "I needed them just as much as more than they needed me." It was such a balance, man. But then you got AI. So you got 1, 2. You got at least 3 top 75 players on one roster. Unfucking heard of.
You gotta win the ship with shit like that.
You shit the bed. You shit the bag, man. You shit the bed on this, man. I mean, George Karl, fuck you.
He never looked like a good coach.
Right.
He looked like somebody that if I was on the team, I'd be like, I don't want to listen to you. And Melo said that on his new podcast. He was like, we had so many personalities that he felt George Karl was a fit for that team at that time because of the different personalities that they had. I mean, you had Kenyon Martin coming out of Dallas, Oak Hill. You got Chauncey Billups. You got Melo, Camby. You got UMass Camby. You got Camby coming. You're loaded. We don't know what the bench looked like minus AI. I mean, so you had all these personalities, all this talent. You just need a coach to just sit back and say, okay, guys, this is what we're going to do. When you get to the playoffs, you're playing 7, 8 people.
Yeah.
So you're playing one or 2 other people other than the 5, 6 people that we just named.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, yeah. It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. I mean, so I feel... I agree with you. I think Melo was very underappreciated, not only by Denver but by the NBA as a whole, because the way they stack the league against this man is just what I say, kids. This is a business. This is a fucking business.
It's a business.
So because when you listen to his peers are like, man, Melo. You got Kobe Bean.
Melo.
Bron, Melo.
6'9", like
Come on, bully Melo. Dad by Melo, man.
Don't matter. I'm still gonna hit this jumper on you.
Boy, the boy said his he had the fastest first step pullback jumper. They said if he faced you up, it's over.
It's over.
It's over.
Cause he already bigger than he gonna flick that thing right up. Flick of the wrist.
Man, bro, it's players like that the league shits on consistently, man. Because there's no way a Melo, and he played for our Rockets. There's no way Melo ends up in Houston. No way. No fucking way. And it's nothing against Houston. But even when he was with Houston, you shit on this nigga in the fucking hotel room. Hey man, we're not gonna play you tonight. Why?
Because we don't like your personality or the vibe you bring in today.
Come on, man. He's Colin Kaepernick before Colin Kaepernick.
I do feel like he was blackballed through his whole great career. You gonna throw him off to the Knicks and expect him to win a championship with nobody?
You gave up 8 players for this nigga in the trade,
and you expect him to win?
Come on,
no, you're paying him just to fill seats.
That's it,
and that should be the understanding.
That's it. You trade 5 starters for 1 starter,
and think that was a good decision.
Come on, man. How?
It wasn't.
Who was smoking crack to pull the trigger on that deal, man? I mean, shit. Let's move on, bro.
All right. So I want to introduce this one. So,
okay,
me and my wife, we are avid movie watchers.
Yep, facts.
So we watch everything. It doesn't matter what it is because we have a hard time finding movies to watch.
Sunday,
so I seen this movie pop up on my Netflix. I was not going to select it, but I knew at some point we would watch it.
Yeah.
Lo and behold, within the first 2 days of it being on, we watched it.
Yeah.
It was called Mea Culpa.
My fault. Okay.
And that stands for what?
My fault.
My fault. Not my fault.
My bad.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
You know. So I hit this in my group chat. I wanted to ask my producer. I wanted to ask you if you had seen it because I
saw it today.
Some taste. So what did you get from this movie?
One, shout out to the cast and the director.
Yes,
it's a lot of baddies in this movie, man.
Yes.
They had Mississippi. They had Mississippi. M.I. cricket letter I humpback I. From I was like that's Mississippi. Mm-hmm. That's number one. But for me, man, the male lead, horrible actor, horrible. But the art director, she gave me Gabrielle Union vibes, man.
You noticed it was Tyler Perry movie,
right? Yeah. Hey, man, you know, he catches a lot of shit. He caught a lot of shit for this movie.
Yes, he did.
And I was like, so I went in with that.
With that notion.
It's a Tyler Perry movie.
Right.
But I walked away saying, it was a damn good movie.
To me, it was a good movie as well. For a lot of females, it was horrible. The first thing that they want to say was, why the hell, Tyler, did you make her so damn weak? They like all black women, or just women in general, are mad because she came off so weak.
Bro, I saw when I saw the sex scene, and I was like, big, female dog. One, you ran to the elevator. Mm-hmm. Turn on the fucking switch. Then you sit there and you watch this nigga get head from a white girl. I was like, really? That's what we doing? But, 49-year-old me was sitting there saying, like, this bitch didn't even take a shower. Mm-mm. She didn't make him take a shower.
Nothing, it just went in.
He went from raw dog and the white girl.
Raw dog and her.
Oh my God.
So isn't this a prime example of man empowerment?
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
I mean, come on. This should make all men feel good about themselves and wonder why you are not a painter at this point in time in your life. Because it did me. It made me want to go to art school.
Bro, when I heard when she said my favorite color is blue, I said this nigga gonna have a field day tonight. Yes. I was like, wow. But then you hear the Cougar. Mm-hmm. You hear Cougar Bay, the art director. Same fucking story.
Yeah.
Blue. I said, oh, this nigga here gonna have a field day with this shit.
And it worked on everybody. It worked on the Cougar.
Yeah.
It worked on Destiny Child.
Come on.
It worked on Selena.
Come on.
It worked on everybody in the
everybody.
movie. So
it worked on Mississippi.
Like, come on.
Well,
like,
she looked dumb in the movie anyway.
So I feel like all men should have had a book.
Yeah. Take it out. Take it out. It don't, bro, it don't take much. One, show some interest. Be confident.
Be honest.
Be honest. Because he ain't lie about who he was.
Damn thing, what he
I'm a hoe.
I'm a hoe.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
This is what I do.
This is what I look like, and I can tell you like me. So what's up?
Off the rip, he was like, I know you like me.
I know you like me.
Stop lying.
I know you like me. Hold on, man. Our producer said he could not watch it. Why the hell could you not watch it?
Come on, Black Hand. What's up, man?
I started off, I got to probably 8-9 minutes into the movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I'm turning this stuff off.
Come on.
Why?
Tyler Perry got the view because they only count like the first 5-6 minutes. I was like, all right, he got the view.
He got the credit.
I was like, because, all right, first off, y'all know me. I'm going to jump out the window a little bit. So I think a little different. One, yeah, Tyler Perry's black, but he already got everything. So it's not about trying to keep him, we got to support black this here. He don't support black nothing.
He had Mississippi.
He needs to support writers. That's fine. He paid for eye candy. He paid for eye candy. Don't get me wrong. Visually, it looks fine.
The aesthetics was on point.
But I went and just saw all the stuff I wanted to see because Kelly Rowland bad. I don't care what nobody says. So I'm like, let me just go look at her.
She finally showed her booty and her titties out in public. Like, it was amazing.
So 32 being all.
But it's always, it felt like I was like I watching the 80s telenovela, like just like the whole thing just seemed cheesy. I'm like, you were Tyler Perry. You could write all you want, give it to a real writer, let them redo it, and you can still keep the credit.
Fluff it up.
You could have been like,
fluff it up.
Everybody been like, man, this is the best Tyler Perry ever wrote. But, and that's you who got some dude chained up at the granddad in the back, chained up, got him doing all that kind of stuff. But it's just like he writes from a broken woman's point of view as a man.
What was the movie he had with Boris Kojo? He's
Boondocks was right. That's all I got to say. Boondocks is right about it.
With Boris Kojo and the chick, she was a painter, or she was a law something. Same lines, man.
Man, look,
it's always the same thing with him.
Right.
His movies are. It's like watching an old Hype Williams video. Mm-hmm. Like, it was like, oh, this looks great. But then after a while, how many times we going to watch the fisheye look? How many times we going to see the same?
It's the same video.
Over and over again.
Movie. Right.
Same thing.
But you're going to look right.
No. That's why I turned it off.
Well,
I looked only for one reason.
Talk to Kelly.
Kelly
Rowland. Say my name.
That's the only reason I looked. I was like, oh,
and she looked good. I mean, she looked good. However, the scene for me is when they did a little tribute to the Blue Door on West Time and Kirby, man. I was like, I've been here before. When the white boy said, "You want to fuck?" I got some X. I was like, that's how I go. That's how I go. I was like, I've been there before, man. West Time and Kirby, Blue Door.
No, I've been somewhere like that before and it scared the dog shit out, man. You talking about white boy offer you X. I seen white people walk by me naked and I'm like, cover the fuck up. The motherfuckers was old and shit. It was just everybody walking. It threw me.
They were free.
Off. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I left very, very fast and I was very frustrated.
So what's worse, man? A white swingers party or a black swingers party?
I mean, the one I went to was mixed, but the people I was seeing were white, and it threw me off. It was disgusting.
I think, and I know I'm gonna get murdered for this shit. I think it's bad when, matter of fact, we got invited to one by our ex-coworker. I'm not gonna say her name. Mm-hmm. Our ex-coworker, and I hung out one night, and it was just a lot of confidence. Mm-hmm. One. And a lot of line stepping, habitual line stepping, man. I was like, okay,
like just because we ain't heard, you
right?
Need to
right
overstep the boundary.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna say anything.
I will say this one thing: having unfortunately or fortunately been to several different types in different places.
Yeah.
Because I think you're going where you're going, I ain't gonna lie, the white one's a little bit better. And I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
Right.
And it's something I've brought up off topic. It's the same thing. Follow me on this one here. I know we run out of time, but follow me on this here. Like, y'all know Mystical, right? Mm-hmm. Y'all know the reason why he's in trouble is because he's overly aggressive, right? Mm-hmm. He starts off consensual sex and then he becomes a little too aggressive. I think a lot of black folks are repressed in a lot of different ways. So they don't know how to go places and be free.
Right.
Well, these white folks been free.
A long
They
time.
don't know
anything
holding back.
Free.
So that's why when you say that little too, boundaries, what is a boundary?
Right.
You know where you're
place.
at, right?
And that's what that's what they say. You came here knowing what you were getting.
That's why the hell I left.
Bro.
But they have a lot. They tend to, like, you will have. I'm not saying you won't have fun, because I like going to mixed ones. When I went, I used to like going to ones that had a group of everybody, because I also don't want to be the token. Oh, it's one black guy coming here.
But you go to a white one. It's just the whole vibe is different.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say that. 2, it's more sanitary.
It definitely was sanitary in there, but it was hot. They didn't have no towels, and that was the problem. Like, we were waiting on towels.
Right.
So I think that's where the frustration built in me, because I kept seeing naked males, not even females, like naked males just kept walking while we're waiting on towels.
Like, nigga, put your shit up. You got one out.
This is the bathroom here. Like, this is the dressing room. You ain't got, like, so that it threw me off, and I didn't even want to make it further.
Right, you walk away feeling some type of way.
I did, and I still do to this day.
Feel like
first and only, and
like you were violated.
I felt like I was violated. Golly, so man, I felt like I was violated. I'm finna go violate the bathroom. I gotta go pee.
All right, real quick, like, share, subscribe, chime in, ask questions, give us your feedback.
Yes.
On that note, 49-year-old Lamb gotta go. Let
Rufus that drag. What it was last year, so that's 100% improvement. How you think it's going? Uh-oh. All right. We are back. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir.
Coming back for us. I hope y'all use the restroom too, so y'all can catch the rest of this. This good old conversation. We dragged our dragons.
Yes, sir.
So we're back again. You know,
yes,
just
sir.
You didn't hear me, you see me. We did our thing. Hope you did your
Ooh,
thing.
Man.
Feel better?
Man, what?
Yeah.
Shit.
I know somebody who feels good. I definitely know somebody who feels good. You know somebody who feels good? Cam.
AKA put the pause on him.
Pause, Mr. Pause, man. This man, Cam, did the unthinkable. You don't necessarily see something like this on a given day. He took on not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 motherfuckers.
Undefeated.
Didn't punch not now one of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
But beat their ass like I've never seen it.
Yeah.
Didn't throw a punch.
Yeah.
But manhandled, ragdoll tossed 4 grown ass man around at a game. Did you see it?
I saw it, man, and I was disgusted.
Like, who are you disgusted by more?
Our people, man, our community. I mean, here you have one of the greats to ever do it. You know, don't matter if he didn't win a Super Bowl, none of that shit. He won a national championship. For someone at his position, he is rated as one of the greats. He played in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start there. 2, this man is doing things for his community that he doesn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
So if he didn't do the 707 Cams, we'll say, oh, Cam a sellout. He don't support his people.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't do anything for the community. But this man is doing shit for his community time and time again. And here we are, us, black people. I'm going to say it, black people, come out and show nothing but disrespect towards this man.
Right.
Why? You don't do it to Peyton. You don't do it to Eli. You don't do it to Drew Brees. You don't do it to any of them motherfuckers. But a black man, right, taking time out of his schedule to come teach your kids how to play the game.
Okay.
I've been there.
All right. So let me combat that. Let me play devil's advocate. Okay. You're a dad, a coach at this event, right?
Yeah.
Just anybody. Do you take shit from anybody cussing you out or talking shit to you?
No.
Okay. So, playing devil's advocate, I don't know what happened. Don't take my word for it, but for me, you mentioned Drew Brees, you mentioned Peyton Manning.
4 white boys.
Yeah. That don't talk shit back. When somebody says something to them, even if it's derogatory about how they played or whatever, they're going to laugh and say, I got a ring. But Cam can't say that.
But they don't do that in our community.
Cam can't say, how do we know? Because they don't react the way that even I would act the same way as Cam. So they don't react like a personality like Cam. So if you have somebody like Cam in that situation, that's going to stand up for themselves and not divert their opinion to somebody else to say something. And you say something to me and bitch, fuck you, I'm Cam Newton.
I'm Cam.
Fuck you, coach. I'm Cam Newton.
I'm Funky Friday.
What the fuck you gonna do if I don't know if this happened, but what if that was the case and he said, Coach, fuck you, I'm Cam Newton. I'll whoop your bitch ass.
I don't.
What would you say? Because that's how I would say something. If I'm Cam, I got that much money, bitch, fuck you.
I don't see Cam doing that for the simple fact that Cam is more of a defender, meaning that I'm gonna defend my ground. If you run up on me, you gonna get 6'7", 265.
That's defending them.
That's what I'm saying.
If you come at Cam and you like,
I'm gonna defend myself.
Sorry, so that's defending. Yeah. Bitch, fuck you. I was cold.
Yeah, like because all you ever see any video that you've seen of Cam in the past 5 years at these camps, because this isn't the first time this has happened.
Right.
You know, you see kids. Oh, you ain't do shit. You ain't win. Blah blah. You don't even know this man like that, bro.
So
you don't know this man got kicked out of Florida, because he played behind Tebow, went to Blinn, and for kids that don't know, Blinn Junior College,
it's the best junior college in the world.
Come on, man, but it's as hood as you gonna get.
Yeah,
you got 35 Cam Newtons
right there. Because all of them should have been playing D1, but the grades probably wasn't there.
Come on,
or that, you know what I'm saying?
Grades, they got caught up in some bullshit. Yeah. Something. You got 53 Cam Newtons at Blinn Junior College.
Okay.
Any given season.
Right.
So, one, he ain't no punk.
No, he's a human fucking being.
He's a human that could throw them paws. Okay.
Like, you gotta think about it. Like, I watch NBA now, and you got people on the sideline that be talking shit. Bitch, you suck. Bitch, you suck. Bitch, you suck. And it gets to the players so tough that they have to stop. Ask the ref, hey,
hold on,
kick him out because I'm about to whoop his ass.
Yeah,
if you don't kick him out, and if there ain't somebody there to kick these people out,
something about to happen.
Something gonna happen.
Something bad's about to happen. I mean,
because I'm not gonna shut my tongue.
Right. So for me, one, I applaud Cam to that he restrained himself, because again, this is 6'7", 275 post NFL Cam. You ain't getting a drop back running,
right?
Quarterback. Hey, I've been retired for a couple of years. I still work out.
Okay.
I still work out, and I will whoop your ass.
Well, what about the star of the show? The hat.
Undefeated.
Did you see it? I thought I was watching Raiden out there.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to take it off.
Flawless.
Let the thing come
flawless
on back.
victory.
Flawless victory. That thing had sharp edges on that thing.
Come on, man.
Like, you were awesome.
Come on,
that
bro.
Was amazing.
Come on, bro.
Amazing.
At the end of the day, I applaud Cam one for holding back, because that could have went bad real fast, because we just had the video last year of the exhibition game with
the got killed. Yeah,
the coach got killed. Yeah, man. I mean, so you wake up on a Saturday morning going to I see us taking Trip to one of his games, and we say, okay, all right, guys, this is an exhibition game. We getting some reps in, blase, blase, and it ends in one of us getting killed.
That's crazy.
When did we get to this point? I mean, because here's the problem is that this shit happens more often than it's reported.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's 7-on-7, whether it's exhibition games for Pop Warner, this shit happens, and it's always in our community.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hear this shit about,
it's because I can't say, I would say all fathers do, but definitely in our culture, we live vicariously through our children.
Yeah.
Especially if you were a person who maybe didn't excel that well
at
that next level, and you see something like that in your child, you feel like you have to speak for them.
Yeah.
I'm an avid person. I have to step back at my games, and I have to kind of control myself whenever I'm teaching my son how to do something or like that, because I'm like, you're 7, you should be catching every ball. It's like, but you shouldn't. You're 7 years old.
But the fun, the excitement, the joy.
Black Hand, what's up?
I blame 2 people.
Who?
And you gotta stay with me here. You know what I'm saying? I'm sounding like Chad. Stay with me now.
Yeah.
Stay with me. I blame Michael Jordan and the media. That's one.
Okay.
All right. And then the white father with the Ray-Ban glasses on at baseball games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Watching his son play third base. That dude.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you why.
I'm going
to tell you why. Because you talk about living vicariously through your children.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think a lot of folks do that. The difference between us and the other folks is sometimes these other communities have way more access and opportunities.
Yeah.
Right.
So their only ticket out isn't football.
Right.
They ticket out is, if you can't make it in baseball, then you're going to work at this accounting firm with my brother.
You're going to do
You follow what I'm saying? So, I think we push a little harder because we're told.
That's the only way to get
So follow me now. You know, see the little thing. Back to Jordan and all that stuff. What do we say about Jordan all the time? We gave up the fact that he was an a-hole. We gave up the fact that he did all this stuff and he was punching players on. Why? Because he won.
Yeah.
And it's really because you like the shoes. But on top of that, he won. He won. That's it. They forget the 1-9, but Jordan was 6-0.
Yeah.
6-0. Oh, you forgot about all the rest of them.
Yeah.
But 6-0. And so all the media do was, does he have a championship? Do you have a championship? Do you have a championship? Do you have a championship? There'll never be another Barkleys and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
Where we saw Barkley as a true super, like he was one of the best ever. The dude was too short and out rebounding dudes who was a 1.5 taller than him.
Right.
Playing power forward.
So that's why I say all of this stuff, this culmination is you got too many people who think the only way out is their kid.
Mm-hmm.
Their kid is a 6 at best.
Yeah.
But they see their kid because, rose-colored glasses. Parents only see their children as the greatest.
Right.
And if you didn't make that cut, if you don't do this here.
The Ja Morant, the LeVar Ball.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we not getting out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's the same thing as them pageant moms and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Who they was too ugly, but they got a pretty child, so they trying to live it through they. So that, and then the media for always trying to tell us that people like Cam Newton aren't great because you did not have a ring.
So what is the question? Is it us? Are we failing our children as parents? Because I almost got mad at my wife asking me. She told me, you're living vicariously through your son because you have him playing baseball and he doesn't necessarily know how, and he's kind of sad. I'm like, I didn't want to do nothing that my mama made me do up until I was 10 or 11. Yeah. So it's like you got a chance. You put them in it to have them doing something, to stay active. You expose them to, and you allow them to, you know what I'm saying, attach to what
try
they're
different things
to.
out.
What do you want to do?
You know what I'm saying? You tried a bunch of different things, so my feelings was a little hurt.
We planting seeds because of what we know can happen if they choose to pursue this. But I'm not shitting on academics, you know, because if it wasn't for academics, I knew my baby wouldn't have gotten a full ride to Texas A&M.
Right.
Because we did the volleyball, and at some point as a parent, you say,
"All right, you ain't got it."
Just like singing, but I saw the little girl singing at
this ain't for you.
I saw the little girl singing at the anthem, right? I think, and see what's so bad is the little white girl actually can sing, but she's 8.
Right.
Yeah.
She cannot sing that. Like she can't do runs and stuff.
She
be singing Beyonce in the mirror.
What's your girl, man?
You can tell she sings.
Yeah, she has a good voice.
Yeah.
What's your girl, man? Disney kid, not Britney, but the
Christina Aguilera.
Christina Aguilera. She's not Christina Aguilera at 8.
Right.
But see, your parents see you because you could do that one little run.
Yeah.
Oh, if you could do, that's a spark. Because they see themselves on ESPN 30S, and I'm talking about, I remember, he was trying to give up, but I saw that spark in him. I was like, you got that one thing. They were looking for that story so they could be able to say, man, my son was out there, he was trying to give up.
Right.
Remember what Big Sean's like they say about rappers? Every time person, you should apply yourself more. You saying I ain't never gonna make it? They looking for that.
Look here, Christina Aguilera had motherfuckers dropping out of competitions when she was 8, and they were 15.
Yeah, you know,
come on.
You know, there's a little boy on my son's team.
Yeah.
He's going to the league. I know right now.
You see
guaranteed.
You see it.
Lil Jose is going to the league.
Yeah.
He is a monster.
Yeah.
I'm talking about bat flip, hand-eye coordination, everything. So I don't put my son on that level.
You say
I just want him to be okay and compete.
You look at him and you say, he's a select ball player.
You see it. His dad works with him every day. Therefore, since then, every day, me and my son have been outside. Oh, we gonna learn.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna like you gonna be something. You might be the best,
right.
but you gonna get some action.
Yeah, you know, you may not be select ball quality, but goddamn it,
you ain't gonna be no scrub.
Yeah, you gonna get you
need
picked.
6-man too. You need a bench player. You need
like he can come off the bench. I'm fine, but you ain't finna be no scrub. We gonna know how to catch, hit, field, and just the general stuff.
Ball placement, footing,
like to where you can have fun.
The
and
intangible,
not feel like you are
the
left
intangibles.
Out.
That's it. You gonna learn these goddamn. You learn these 6 different skills.
Think about it. All of the best coaches in all of the sports are what? Typically role players.
Yeah, Bill Belichick, Bill Parcells,
role players.
Shit, Phil Jackson. Don't shit on Phil. I mean the Zen master.
They still get rings.
Come on.
They still are part of team.
The Zen master was a bad motherfucker coming off the bench.
They're and they still get they still get talked about if you didn't have this one person, even though they was coming off your bench, you wouldn't have won. If you didn't have that 6th man of the year,
greatest of all time,
Andre Iguodala.
Since we talk about rings, Robert Horry.
Oh, Big Shot Bob.
Hey, Big Shot Bob been coming out with some stories now. He's very confident. He's a funny guy.
He is.
He's a funny guy.
But think about it, man. A cat like Robert Horry, who got 7 ships, man, with two with Houston, 3 with the Lakers,
and then with Spurs,
and 2 with the Spurs. That's a hell of a career, along with a lot of stories.
Yes. Did you hear that story that he said that after his 2nd ring, he was so drunk that he woke up in his best friend's girlfriend's house?
I believe it.
And then he didn't expand on it. I don't think anything happened, but it was just a funny story. He had to explain to his wife. His wife wasn't happy with the shit. But
why would you even be married during that era?
You feel me?
I mean, 80s and 90s, I'm sorry. I'm not saying I do until I'm retired.
Yeah, I guarantee he smashed his best friend's girl.
Yeah.
He said he woke up, he was out drunk, and go here.
And she know, and she was waiting. She was waiting on it.
You can say that you don't remember.
Big.
I know you did, Big Shot. Shot.
I tell you what, man. If you ever want to hear funny stories from the NBA, man, Calvin Murphy.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Oh my God. Just to sit down and listen and talk basketball. I mean, from his era on up, dude has a lot of nuggets, a lot of stories, a lot of laughter. And I think you look at cats and I know this is not even on topic, but you look at cats like the old school cats, and Ticket and Truth talked about this shit on their show. What's going on with the NBA? Are we looking at the end of the NBA right now or not? Because there's such a gap of nuggets and information that used to be passed down from old schoolers to the up and coming stars.
Right.
So what's going on with the state of the NBA?
That's a good point. I'm gonna use that to say what's going on with the state of cookies.
Whoo! You talking about them goddamn Girl Scout cookies, man.
Yeah, because you just kind of just on your analysis.
Okay.
Girl Scout cookies in the past.
Man, I remember.
Was not like Girl Scout cookies now.
Bro. I remember when Girl Scout cookies used to be $2 a box.
Mm-hmm.
And you had way more cookies.
Whole 50 pack.
At $2 versus the $6 that they're charging right now.
They done charged that 50 into 25.
Come on, bro.
And double the price.
Low on the low, I honestly think the Girl Scouts are sprinkling in cocaine or crack in these cookies.
And look, they had to have.
Because them goddamn
gentrification is a motherfucker.
For me, it's some goddamn thanks a lot, bro. Nigga, you hit me with them Keebler A1s. them Keebler A1s, thanks a lot. Gracias, mercy, thank you. Nigga, a box of thanks a lot. Let me get 3.
So, as we're looking at on our screen right now, there was a group of Girl Scout cookies and their mothers at a Walmart.
Oh.
And they were jacked.
Yeah.
By the Grinch that stole Girl Scout cookies. Quick, he looked just like him, just grabbed it.
Yeah. I'll take you.
It was like they almost handed it off. I was like, did he tuck that as he ran? Like, it was
great, drop and roll.
Great form from that man as he snatched and ran. It was like he picked up a
fumble. Fuck you mean?
That bounced up to him.
Yeah.
And ran off with their cash.
Bro, one, I'm not mad at him.
As a mother, do you chase them down?
No. I get it. Y'all hit me up for, so if they go for $6 a box, they would probably charge you 10 at Walmart.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know they were. I walked to a Kroger just a couple days ago, and the girl said $10, and I just kept walking like. $10,
come on, man. I mean, like, come on, think about it. $10 a box, $10 a pop.
Like,
you ain't infused. And it's not infused.
Hey, come on,
bro. Come on.
Like, ground beef costs $10. I'm like, man,
you make life decisions.
Man. Like, I am.
In the foyer of a goddamn Walmart.
Do I want 50 cookies or do I want a 12-pack?
Yeah.
Like, that's the equivalent of.
You can't get both.
I can't get both. Like, I think my taste buds it needs to be quenched with some thirst.
I'm not mad at them. I'm not. I get it.
I'm gonna be pissed off though because they make a lot. You can only imagine how much money that was in that thing.
On a Saturday too.
On a Saturday. I bet for sure they made $10 every. They made $100 every 30 minutes.
You're looking at
three boxes every 10 minutes. They made $60 to $70 an hour. Easy.
And we're not factoring in what side of town the Walmart was on.
Come on, don't let it be in something like Rice Village or
Cypress.
Come on, type area.
Come on,
like
Mady Creek.
Like. That was like 2 bands because they all come together. All 10 of the little girls
might be 3.
They bring all of that shit and they sell all that shit
out every Saturday.
All that shit.
True 3575. Shit.
I'm gonna give him 2 racks. I'm gonna think he made off with 2 racks at minimum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah. And guess who got to pay for that goddamn 2 racks?
Shit, who? Them kids and them girls.
Yeah.
Because they ain't no fucking insurance on cookies.
It's not, bro.
Like, period.
Dear mother say, hey, yeah, y'all know goddamn well cookie money due on the 15th.
Like, period.
Run it.
Y'all better go to the house.
Figure it out.
Bake sale.
Figure it out.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
figure it out.
Somebody can cook.
Yeah. The boxes go for 6. You was charging 10. So I know we got a difference somewhere. Run me my money.
Run your money. You gonna mix that shit with some baking soda. Cut that shit in half.
On the man, look here, man. Step on these goddamn cookies. Step on them. Step, make it stretch. I'm not saying I did it. I'm just saying I know how to.
Man, like, period.
Yeah.
You like growing up, you know how to make something. So you know how to make your money stretch.
Make it stretch.
Make your food stretch.
Come on.
You know how to do something.
You know how you can make a 2-egg omelet into 3. Shit.
Looking at this video, you can tell there wasn't no black females. They would have ran after that.
Oh, nigga, what?
Them white females, they just said,
"Come on, Shaquita, and Carla."
I read a check.
Yeah, shit. We getting that money.
They getting that.
We getting that money.
Like right there and there.
Yeah.
We see the car.
I got him.
We see your license plate.
I got him.
Girl, you go chase him down to Kyle Pookie.
Yeah.
And I'll meet you.
Yeah, I got him.
Zoomed on him.
Come on, man.
347KN29. That was it.
Yeah.
It's in my memory now.
We got him.
Playing no game.
We got him.
Fuck a zoom, nigga. Zoom these eyes in on that motherfucker.
Shit, bro. I could only imagine if this was at the Walmart off of motherfucking me. Shit, man. What neighborhood?
Shit, in Harm Clark.
In the Clark. Come on.
On the third one.
Come on.
Let it had been over there. You wouldn't have made it 2 steps.
Shit was like, what? He driving what?
No, he would have got shot.
We got him. Shit.
Quick.
I don't know what happened to the money though.
Right, for real.
But we got him.
We got him. He handed it off to a friend, but we got him.
Yeah, that two
the money gone.
Money gone.
The money gone.
Money not coming back.
If you look at the film, look, they only got one angle.
Yeah.
Once he leaves,
it's a wrap.
the money was gone.
Money gone. You ain't getting that back.
I beat him up, but the money.
I don't know what happened to the money. He said he talks to somewhere.
Sorry.
Look at the camera.
Sorry, GoFundMe now is up.
Yeah.
The camera says the money's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Better yet, they would have had, hey, Pookie, come here. Take the money. I'm going to act like I'm going to chase you down.
Nigga, what? It's a setup. Hey, Blue, look here, man. Look here. We ain't giving this money back.
At all. We finna split this.
That man form showed that was a spur of the moment. He walked out because he had to put some toilet paper or something back. His card didn't go through. He says, oh, okay.
Oh, I'm getting this.
You know what happened? Life decisions, man. Hey.
He parked at the very back.
And I don't condone stealing at all, but they be stealing from us with them cookie prices and stuff. And they got, because it's a racket. I'm all for it. Like if I had a daughter, I would put her in Girl Scout so she can learn that hustle.
You talk
that
about
is a hustle.
Upselling at its best.
Entrepreneurship at its best.
Yeah, I remember them Saturdays,
Salesman, woman of the year.
Writing them checks for 9.
That should tell you something though. These women.
And you know, and back then, Girl Scouts don't take checks from your ass. We want cash. Boy, I remember on them paydays like shit. I gotta go drop this $9.55.
I'm just saying, the girls are doing it.
Of America doing.
Girls are doing it in everything, in every aspect. Women are doing it.
He said, "Getting founder," but
I'm just saying, come on, man, think about it. You lucky, you ain't got tripping no goddamn Cub Scouts of America.
No, I don't.
Exactly, and I don't blame you.
Okay.
But shit, them goddamn Girl Scouts, shit, it's a motherfucking me rap. I ain't mad at old boy. All right.
So, speaking of Girl Scouts, we're going to jump into the NCAA. I'm going to let you ride with this one because it's your baby.
We got a couple of things going on with the NCAA, man. So, this past week, we saw a star player for Duke, Kyle Filipkowski, get injured in a loss to Wake Forest.
What happened? I missed it.
So the student body, it was a big upset. One, Wake Forest is 15 and 0 at home.
Okay.
That's one. So they're undefeated. Shout out to Wake Forest on that shit. But when they beat Duke,
thank you.
The kids, the student body rushed the floor, and during that as they rushed, Kyle bumped knees with a bystander, injuring his knee.
Is he out for a while?
He's out for at least 2 to 6 weeks, man.
Oh, that's fucked up.
So me and Blackhand went back and forth about this. Should there be something in place to safeguard the opposing athletes from being injured when students rush the floor?
How you gonna do that? Put a gate up?
You have to do something. So, cause see, I look at it. I look at one from. So, for me as an old school coach, I'm pissed because now my star fucking forward / center, he's out, and we got March Madness coming up.
Right.
So one, you're impacting the team's success over some dumb shit.
Okay.
That's one. Two, from the financial side, you just put this kid's future in jeopardy because he's a lotto pick. He's leaving after this year. So now that's 30 bands gone.
Okay.
Off the table, potentially. So looking at that, what say you?
I mean, you see it in football, and barriers and heights don't even stop those people in those stands. Basketball is played a lot closer to the court, so I find it hard to police that. You can't take everybody to jail. You can't find 200 people, you know what I'm saying, that fall onto the floor. And it's something that's been happening for years upon years upon years. So you can't take a one-off and apply that to the masses unless this is something that has happened and it is just now being talked about. I'm sure this happened before.
Yeah.
You know, football, because there's a lot of people in football. I'm sure this happened.
Ask Oregon when they lost to motherfucking me. I forgot what double two school. Ask LeGarrette Blunt when motherfucking white boy ran up on him. We got you.
And then he tried to punch. Yeah.
Shit.
So should there be not safeguards but guidelines in place for the athlete? Like, that y'all finna lose. This could be a game where they gonna run. As soon as the bell ring, run your ass to the
get off the court.
Ain't no shaking hands.
Yeah.
Run your ass to this door. Like, there should be like maybe a barricade or just for that door.
Hey coach, we ain't gonna win this one. Time out.
Yeah, it's 2 seconds. Hey, y'all go. We got these 5. As soon as the horn go, beeline to this area where there's security. To protect you.
Yeah. Because now I look at it at the fact that this kid ain't coming. He's not coming back next year.
No, why? I want my money.
I'm in school for 6 months. I got to give you 6 months to become a millionaire.
Is he getting any millions right now in any NIL
well, you know he getting NIL because it's Duke. I don't know the value of his NIL.
I ain't heard nothing about him getting NIL money. I've heard about him being a good player.
He's getting the bag. He's getting the bag. But speaking of NIL money, man, let's transition that to Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese.
Okay.
Caitlin Clark gets $910,000 from NIL money. Angel Reese gets close to $3 million. I ask you this: do you stay in school because as these two transition to the WNBA, max money is $275,000.
As a female, you do.
You go to the WNBA?
No.
Okay, you stay. Yeah.
But I feel like the reason that they're getting this NIL money is because of their looks. They are females. You know, nobody watched as a male Serena because she was a great tennis player.
No.
Males watch Serena because she had that thing.
That catsuit, boy.
Like, period. Angel Reese is a very pretty young lady. She won the national championship. Now she's on the swimsuit of ESPN.
Sir. 6'5"
You don't see somebody who wins the national championship on you know what I'm saying, out doing Speedo commercials.
Boy, look at when she won. I was like,
and like Angel Reese was cute before
back at Maryland,
but after she won, she turned into a superstar. Like,
when she got that bag,
and then she was bad. You know, so to me, they're giving these girls that money because of their looks. Caitlin ain't the greatest looking, but for the white generation, Caitlin got it going on.
Yeah.
Like, for real, she got it going on.
Did you feel a little R. Kelly-ish looking at Angel, man?
Yes. I knew she was up there, but she still was like, I have a daughter that's 19.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on.
I don't like seeing my daughter in anything provocative.
Facts. So
to see somebody of that age who is grown, of that provocative, and she looks good.
And like, LSU got a couple of Flage.
Like, come on. And so that's what, like, I feel like they're throwing them the money out there because they're females. Like,
so as a football basketball player, same deal, man. I mean, when NIL was introduced, I was all for the simple fact that now you don't have to turn pro. So now you can take that extra year to get developed, to learn the game a little bit more, you know, at your pace. You ain't got to rush, you know, because think about how many guys or how many careers are lost because I gotta leave early, man, because I got mom at home, 1 bedroom, taking care of 6 kids by herself.
Right.
I gotta go. AI, prime example.
He would have stayed at Georgia.
Come on, I mean, think what his NIL value would have been back then.
Yeah.
AI, you got. I mean, shit.
Go back to Shaq. What you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
LSU, like,
yeah.
Been,
his NIL value back then for LSU. I mean,
stupid,
crazy. So kids like that who could have stayed for extra year. Carmelo, come on, man. Boeheim said, man, get your shit and get the fuck up out of here. Leave. Best decision he could have made, but he wanted to come back for another year. He wanted to run it back.
Right.
NIL money. Just imagine if he didn't have to go. Hey man, I don't need this money.
But y'all forgetting they was getting money under the table already.
Of course they were.
So they were getting some money.
Hey, did you not?
Were they getting millions?
Yeah. Shit, man. Manziel daddy told the coach at A&M.
They were set up, but that was different. He said,
hey, we'll stay 2 more years for $3 million.
That Manziel had a whole goddamn army of motherfuckers working for him.
It's a
signing, like everything illegal that he did was somebody else's hand.
His best friend,
all his hands from that shit.
His best friend, man,
incorporated all the fucking money.
Come on, man,
that's different. That's fucking management.
Hey,
that is goddamn business acumen.
Yep, that's Euro American standard of doing business in sports.
Because think about it, man.
They were already big shots in the community.
You think
is he a Jew?
Who?
No.
Manziel?
Yeah,
nah,
I was about
man.
to say, because them niggas are smart. Like
they were just oil. He come from oil money.
No, that was a lie. That was the lie that they said. That was a lie that they painted. His family was broke as men blue. Goddamn it.
So they live vicariously through their son and then pimp his hand. So they LeVar Balled it.
They LeVar Balled it.
And hey man, look here. Manziel said we getting this motherfucking money. His daddy said we getting this motherfucking money.
He want that cocaine.
Hey,
want that
shit. Johnny said, "Hey man, something can't tell me shit because while I was out there in New York at Club 4040, he was in the back room with me partying several times. And you the head coach. How you gonna tell me to chill out, nigga? I just saw you do 3 lines on somebody else's ass. Come on, Kevin. All I'm saying is." Nowadays, if it's done right, kids can stay the full 4 years, because even when you leave as a junior, you're not Michael Parsons. You're not Michael Parsons. You're not Cam Newton.
But how many college people are actually standouts now? There are not many college athletes that stand out like far. That you know from their other competitors.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe 10, 15 years ago, you could point out the top 5 here.
Adrian Peterson.
The Adrian
Barrett
Peterson,
Sanders.
Yeah. The greats. But now it's like everybody is on equal
playing ground.
How do you determine where you're going to send out your money to unless they are Caitlin or Angel Reese?
If you're Texas A&M, whose boosters pay for the top athletes to come to their school, Oregon State, Oklahoma State, LSU, it's all about your value, man. I mean, it's out there, bro.
Man, to me, it's like rolling dice.
It's scary.
Because the athletes that are good in high school don't turn out to be the athletes that are good.
Right. Real talk. I mean, so the thing of it is that those cats who the coulda, shoulda been. Oh, I thought he was Mr. Also such and such. Now he at the crib, the same crib that you left on the corner, pumping gas,
right,
rolling dice, doing this and that and the third. You don't know, man. I mean, you don't know.
I seen a picture of Tyler. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was gonna say though. Do you think though part of the issue is one of the reasons why they used, we know why, but one of the reasons they used was you're giving 17-year-olds and 18-year-olds millions of dollars. That's why they shouldn't be able to go to the league after 1 year or just straight to the league, because mentally they're not able to handle that. Do you think it's going to cause a problem where you have a bunch of people who now are pretty much destroying the college life? Because if I'm 17 and got a 1.5 NIL deal, I'm not really. How am I paying attention? What I'm doing in class? That teacher at 17, I was stupid.
Right.
So that teacher my mom believed heavily in education, so I couldn't do that because I was scared of my mama.
Right.
But like I got friends and family who was not scared of their parents,
right?
And it was like that teacher can't tell me nothing. Hold on, I'm making more than you. What you talking about? How you gonna sit up there and tell me?
What's your boy?
I'll get you fired. Students can get teachers fired.
Yeah. It's the schedule though.
Well, not only that, but you look at a Kyler Murray, okay, who was Mr. Texas everything. Kyler Murray, man, I mean, came to Texas A&M like, nigga, I know I'm the shit. My daddy was the shit. You know, yeah, you ain't got to pay me for football, but I'm just as cold on the diamond at shortstop. So you know, Kyler was making $9 million. People don't talk about it. He was making $9 million as a sophomore as well as Russell Wilson as a shortstop. You know, hey nigga, I'm out here. My baseball coach saying don't play football. I'm out here because I love the game. Don't get it twisted, coach. You know. So what Oklahoma do? Hey man, you know Kyler making $9 million. We you know he can't make more than the coach. Let's pay this coach real quick. But Kyler came from a family who had money. But so let's say Pookie and Junebug out the Clark. Shit. Matter of fact, not the shit on his name. Let's say VY.
Okay.
Straight out of Madison. Come on, man. Shit, VY, multi-millionaire in college? Doc, come on. Doc.
I always say whenever when I was younger and I came across a whole bunch of money, it looks good, you get the memories, but you make some of the worst financial mistakes. Like I was buying cars. Now everybody know cars depreciate in value
as soon as you drive off the lot.
You know, but then again, in rap,
because
we don't lease, we paying cash. Well, that's stupid. You ain't keeping that car. You lease that. You know what I'm saying? Like we have stuff so backwards because we trying to get validity for our own selves in front of people who gonna try to steal it from us anyway.
I use VY as an example for the fact that how you spend $5,000 at Applebee's, man.
You could have bought the whole Applebee's for that day.
Right.
Applebee's, my nigga.
Chad Ochocinco would be disgusted.
Yeah, I mean, come on. But see now you flip it to Chad, who same thing. Didn't have shit.
That's why he didn't want to
go to Claire's. Hey, give me the knockoff studs.
They look the same.
I'm good. And pay for that bitch with a black card. I mean, come on, Doc.
He said the only thing he spend money on is his children's birthdays and Christmas. That's it. Nothing else.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Come on. But according to the NFL, he's an F. Coming out of college, he's an F. You can't measure heart and will. No. You know,
common damn sense.
Yeah, because you don't know who this man representing. He got mama, four brothers and sisters at the crib in a one bedroom,
holding it down.
I'm out here for mama, man. I got to do this for mama, and he's four. AI said it killed him when he came home from Georgetown to see his mom and sister struggling, and he has 3 square meals waiting for him at Georgetown, along with other shit at the drop of a dime. He said, man, Coach Thompson sat him down. He said, hey man, look, I would love to have you back, but why? You got grown man problems waiting on you at the crib. Take your ass to the NBA.
I don't get that.
Come on. All right, so guys, look, it's been real.
Yep.
As we wrap up, like, share, subscribe.
Yep.
Tune in. My nigga Blue.
Yeah, I am.
Sir Lamp, Uncle Lamp, that nigga Lamp.
Yep.
We out.
Yep. Hey, Lamp, you getting those new Trump shoes?
Oh shit, hell no, fuck Trump.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? I just wondering, did you get the Yeezy?
Yeah, fuck Yeezy. Hey, bro, I'm rocking these Air Force Ones, all white.
Keep them classy.
Yes, sir. Keep it classy, keep it lasting.